Hello, I'm Carlton with Pork BBQ. Thanks for joining me today. I guess you're wondering why I've got a mixer sitting in front of me. Well, I'm going to mix up a marinade for some venison backstrap. You know, a couple of weeks ago I went hunting with my grandsons up in Montana and brought back some venison. So today we're going to be doing a venison backstrap on our pellet grill. So let's get going. Okay, the first thing we're doing, I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I've got 5 cloves of garlic I'm going to put in here. And I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of the Chupacabra meat rub. This is going to be our marinade. This is going to make a really good marinade for this. Really simple marinade, really simple, easy to make. And we're going to get this all ground up, and we'll get our backstrap in a bag and get it marinating. So let me get this ground up right quick. Okay, I have my backstrap in a gallon freezer bag. Let me get this loose here, and I'm just going to pour this marinade just right over the top of it. And this is just a part of a backstrap that we're doing today, but it's going to turn out really good. Okay, all right. And what we're going to do, we're going to get all the air out of it we can, and we're going to seal this up, just like that. All right, now, just going to kind of massage this around so it gets all covered in marinade really well. There we go. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. It's got to stay in the refrigerator at least 4 hours marinating. You can go up to 12 hours or overnight, but we're going to do it about 4 hours today. So as soon as you get through marinating, I'll be right back and show you how we finish this up. Okay, our backstrap is marinated for 4 hours. We took it out of the refrigerator. We rinsed it off, all the marinade off of it, patted it dry real good with paper towels. And now we're going to wrap it in bacon. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some more of the Chupacabra rub, and we're going to put a light coat on it. There we go. This is just the regular rub. Going to pat it in. And we're going to turn it over, and we're going to add a little bit on the bottom side. Okay, there we go. Pat it in. And now we're just going to take it, we're just going to lay it on our strips of bacon that we laid out here. This bacon is going to make it really good. Keep it nice and moist. You don't have to make a cross weave or hatch or whatever you want to call it. We're just going to lay them over like this. And I got a piece of butcher paper here that I laid out to do this on. And we're just going to roll these up just like this. And now we're just going to roll it. Just going to roll it up. And this is not a whole backstrap. This is just part of one that I cut, that for just me and my wife, that's all we need. All right, so we got that wrapped up. That's all we're going to do to it. That's it. I'm going to put it on the smoker. We're going to be running this at about 350 degrees on our pellet smoker. And we're going to take it to an internal temperature of 140. And let me go get the pellet smoker hooked up and get it going. And I'll be right back with you. We'll get this thing on. Okay, I got my Zgrill pellet grill fired up. I've left it on the smoke setting because I'm going to leave it on the smoke setting for about 30 minutes. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing on. So come on, let's go. Okay, our venison backstrap, we took it to 140. I've pulled it. Now I'm just going to cover it with some aluminum foil. Lightly tin it. Just lightly tin it. And we're going to let it sit about between 10 and 20 minutes. Then we'll come back. We're going to cut this up and give it a try. Okay, our venison backstrap is rested for about 10 minutes, between 10 and 20 minutes. But before we cut into it, let's just kind of recap how easy this was. We had about 2 pounds of backstrap, and we marinated it with a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, 5 cloves of garlic, and 1 tablespoon of the Chupacabra original rub, the regular rub. After we marinated it, we rinsed it off and put a light coat of the Chupacabra rub on it, and then we put bacon down and rolled it in bacon. We put it on our pellet grill and we left it on the smoke setting for about 30 minutes. And then we turned it up to 350 degrees and we smoked it to the internal temperature of 140. So it's that easy. It's so easy. It took about an hour and 15 minutes after we got it out of the marinade. So let's cut in it, see what we got. Okay, man, look at that. Look how good that looks. Let me slice me a little piece off here. Oh yeah. Get me a little bit of this bacon with it. Because you know everything goes better with bacon. Oh, that is so good. It doesn't have a wild game flavor to it. It's just really, really good. You really need to try this, man. This is really good. It's got a great smoky flavor. We used apple pellets on it in our smoker, so give this a try. This is really, really good. So, and I want to thank everyone for joining me today. And I'd like to give a shout out and a thank you to all the men and women that are in the military, that are serving around the world. And I would like to give a special thanks to all the men and women in law enforcement also, that protect us and keep us safe every day. Thank you very much.